Hello everybody, I'm Jason. You're watching Yadkin Valley Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you two Stihl chainsaws that are 20-ish. I don't exactly remember the exact year I bought them, but we're going to go with 20-ish and I'll explain a little bit more as we go. That's what I'm going to do here in this video. Explain these saws and just how long they'll last. Alright guys, there's two saws here. There's an MS361. Well, it says it somewhere on here. Let's find it. This thing's old. Anyway, this is an MS260. I purchased both of these saws at the same time. Somewhere, let's just go with 2004. I think that's when I bought them. This particular, both of these saws have unreal. I mean, in 20 years in my business of what I do, one day I'm going to drag out all my saws, and I might be amazed at how many I got myself, because I really don't know. But I dug these two out for this video. Both of these saws have a lot of good parts. This particular saw right here, this 260, it will still run, and the only reason I decommissioned it was the handle is broke right here. I mean, that's very fixable. I could put a tank on this thing, and this thing would just rock on. But, you know, I'll stick it up on a shelf and replace it, and that's what I did. These two saws, this particular saw quit on me last year. Catastrophic failure, which I'll explain in a minute. I did a video on this saw, didn't get much, over a year ago, didn't get much views on it, but maybe this one will. But anyway, this saw right here has probably had, and I mean, check my numbers, over 20 years, check my numbers. Asked Alan, TKP, ask him, ask Matt, Boys in the Woods, ask Russ Willie's Firewood. He could tell you that his gramps runs these saws and puts a bunch of gas through them in a year's time. I wouldn't be afraid to bet this saw right here has had 800 gallons of gas through it in 20 years. Easy. It's unreal what these. I don't just cut firewood. I clear lots, house lots, construction lots, whatever. I cut firewood. I do tree service work. These saws get a workout. And this particular saw, I've got a few of these, but this particular one right here was everybody's go-to saw. Everybody loved this saw. So this saw right here has definitely been used up. And I'm going to show you exactly. It's not going to run, I promise you. Because listen, catastrophic failure. I'm assuming that the connecting rod left the piston, but I don't know. I mean, this saw right here has got a lot of good parts left on it. All the plastic, the starter cover, the handle. There's so much good parts on the saw that I can use as donor parts. I've actually got a clone 361 coming. I've ordered it, so we're going to see how it does when it gets here. We'll do a video on that. This one, it probably has, it died about a year earlier. Well, it didn't die, it broke. Right here, it broke. Look, the handle broke. That's all that's wrong with this saw. The handle's broke right there. She'll run, except I dumped all the gas out of it because I'm not using it. This saw has about that many hours and tanks of gas to it as well. These two saws right here have served me well in the years I've had them. So I mean, you guys, if you buy what you like. Buy Stihl, buy Echo, buy Husky, buy any. I like Stihl. I'm venturing into the Echo world. I've had a few. I bought a 620, and I'm venturing into the Echoes. And they say these suckers in July here are going way up. That's what I keep hearing. My dealer said it's going to be a pretty good increase on Stihl chainsaws. But they're quality, guys. I mean, these things are quality. I'm just not a Husky guy. I've had a couple, but that's just, I'm a Stihl guy, and like I said, I'm venturing into some Echoes. So, if you have any questions about Stihl chainsaws, I could probably answer them, because I've been doing this for, well, since 1989. Before that, really, we growing up farming, cut timber. But in '89, I started right out of high school. Hurricane Hugo come through. And I wanted to show two saws I bought then, brand new. but they evaporated because somebody needed them worse than I did, and that's horrible because that was a piece of history I had that somebody just decided they needed them worse than I did, so they went away. And actually, these two is what replaced them because I was just a little upset at the world that those two saws went away, and I just went one day and bought these two and replaced them because it's not a replacement because I don't have my original saws. One of them, which was like 026, I bought brand new, and an 038 Super Pro I bought brand new. I have more of those same saws. I just do not have the original ones I bought in 1989 when I started my adult career. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.